let's do another test. I haven't actually done one yet. I was just trying to get this balanced a bit better. Adjusting my adjustment screws on here, and I was going to use my old phone to time it, which is this crappy little thing. I figured, because this is a different coil, this is the one with 1,000 turns, and I was saying I wanted to do another test, and my camera stand, the one I've 3D printed, I'm hoping that it's going to hold up. I want to see if my live stream is working on my computer, because I want to preview it to make sure I can get everything in on the... Yeah, it's there. Great, brilliant. So I need to mute my sound. Oh, my mouse is stopped working now. What the hell? Flipping. Oh, I turned it off, didn't I? Oops. Yeah, I did that so I wouldn't accidentally. Right. Let's bring that. Sorry. I'll bring that up. Mute my sound. Oh, we do have live chat. Oh, that's weird, because normally it doesn't show up. Oh, maybe it only shows up when somebody's actually made a comment in the live chat. Maybe that's why. Anyway, I'm going to hide it because I can't look at that screen at the same time. I want to bring it up so I can. I want to keep an eye on it, because in case this starts drooping again. It was kind of funny, actually. Well, I need to flip the phone upside down. Oh, stupid phone. I want you to be the other way up. Hang on, just a minute. Let me get this right. Right, turn it again. Right, now I'm right way up. I don't want to press some buttons, you see. So put it in the caddy. Let's see if this is going to work without it drooping. So call it droop cam. Let's see if this is going to work. I get the meter in as well. Oh, it's actually not drooping. I think it's drying out a bit, so that's a good thing. This flipping capacitor's in the way. Stick it on this side. That's for the other project. Let's have a look. Can we see the meter? Yeah. Turn the meter on. Ah, that's readable. Now, is it drooping? So far it's not drooping, which is a good sign. So, I've got my little mini drill. I want to do a test. I want to do a countdown. And if this thing starts drooping at all, I'm going to have to grab it or something. Hang on, let's... right, I need to... We're on volts at the moment. So, I'm going to try and start my stopwatch on this little phone. As soon as we get up to speed, as soon as the voltage gets to the maximum, stops climbing. Hoping I've got the balance right on this thing. Right. So we're on voltage at the moment. I think last time when I did the test it was 3 minutes and I think 10 seconds or 11 seconds. Oh, it's written down here actually. Without a load, last time it was 3 minutes and 10 seconds without a load. That's what I wrote down. I'll stick that here. Oops, it won't stand up. There we go. So it's basically only 0.16 of a volt. This coil is actually producing a little bit more voltage than the other coil, but the current on the current on this coil is actually less, it's worse. So the other coil actually worked better. So So in theory this should run until it stops to 3 minutes and 10 seconds. I want to keep my finger on the button because sometimes this phone goes to sleep after a while. I don't want to press it twice, otherwise I'll stop the timer. You know what? It doesn't appear. It almost feels like it's going to stop sooner. I don't know if it's my imagination, or maybe the bearings are just starting to deteriorate, or I don't know. Well, we're getting there to 2 minutes, and there's only 0.03 of a volt AC. Oh, I haven't got the capacitor across it, that's why. Yeah, when I put a capacitor across it, it kind of helps the output a little bit, but anyway, oh, see, it's gone to sleep now. Wake up, you damn thing. Oh, my camera stand is working. Oh, it's actually drooped a bit. I've just noticed that this has gone slightly off screen now. It wasn't on. Well, as soon as I stop this timer, I'm going to try and correct my camera angle because it's drooping. It is drooping very, very slowly. Is this going to get to 3 minutes and 10 seconds? You know, so I don't think it is. Or maybe it is. There. Oh, it actually got to 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Interesting. Right, so I must have had it a bit faster this time, so I'm going to write on the back. I'll flip it over. 3 minutes 19 seconds. That's NL for no load. I'm going to reset that. I need to sort my camera out. It is definitely drooping. Let me just get it. Bring it back up again. I hope I don't snap it off. It's still drying a bit. It's not exactly dried yet. Hang on. Right. Grip. I've got them rubber things on there, so. Oh, it's drooping again. This flipping phone is so heavy. I wonder if I can do something to stop it from. Not really. It seems to, when it was left in one place for a while, it seems to have got a grip. Literally got a grip. Let's see if it's going to stay where I put it. It's moving. The flipping thing's still moving. This isn't very good, is it? If I put how do I compensate for the weight on it? I'm going to make a new design with the ball joint right at the back of the phone. Oh, actually, if I do that, I'll cover the screen up again, and I want to see preview everything. So that doesn't work either. I need to do a Mac 3 version. Let me just try and get this thing to stop slipping. This phone is 200 grams, that's why it's sliding a bit. Actually, if I something I've got a sort. If I hang something over the back, just a minute, let me think. I'm going to cheat, just give me a minute. I want to do the next test and I can't. I'm going to walk around with this a minute while I'm holding it because I have an idea. Just this thing hasn't dried properly, so I need an elastic thing. Here we go. Right, I'm going to cheat. until I get this clasp right. What I probably need to do is use a clasp that's got steps on it, like, you know, like a serrated clamp where it adjusts in steps, something like that. Maybe I could design that to do what I want it to do. Right, I'll just put it back. Now let's see if we lined up with the... Right, let me just put... I want to hook this elastic thing on the top. If I can get it through there. Yeah, I can. And I'm going to stick it on the chair. That should take the weight off it a bit. Just a minute. That should stop it from sliding. Stick it down the chair, actually. Right, this will work. Yeah. Hang on, can I see the meter? Only just. Move it back a bit, that's it. Yeah, this will have to work. Right. Alright, so I'm cheating a bit. I'm just holding the phone from drooping, that's all. The things I do for invention. Oh, my meter's going to go. Right, we're going to put on current now. So on the, want to be on 20 milliamp range. On the 20 milliamp range, I'm going to do the same test again with a load, and it's not as many milliamps as before because this coil's a high impedance. It's, I think I forget how many. Oh, it's basically 56 millihenry, so it's pretty high impedance. I need to wake this phone up. Right, so let's do it on current, and we keep it going until it gets the maximum current and doesn't climb anymore. That's why we do it. Right, so 3.2 milliamps dropping. Yeah, this thing's pretty out of balance. I tried to balance it, but yeah, it's, I need, when I 3D print it, if I do another one, I need to print it in quarters sections and then all from the same part on the printer bed and stick them all together. Then it'll be perfectly uniform in balance and everything. The problem is the printer bed, well, it's not exactly, it doesn't print perfect circles. That's the problem with it, and I don't know why. I've been trying to figure it out with configuration settings, and I can't. I've been on support groups, and they said that there must be a mechanical problem. Well, I don't see how, because it should print the same length at the top of the bed as it does the bottom, because it's the what is it? Is it the y-axis? I forget now. I think it's the y-axis that's giving me problems, but it's not a big issue. I mean, it's only when you're putting really big round things that you have a problem. It doesn't bother the smaller things. So we're still pulling out 1 milliamp. It's not a lot. I know. I didn't. I know. I told you it wouldn't be a lot because it's just a test setup. Oh, phone's going to go to sleep. I'll wake up in a minute when it goes to sleep. So, are we going to get to 3 minutes and 19 seconds, which is what we had last time? For no load. I don't think we are. Get ready. I think I actually stopped it a fraction too soon last on the no load. Huh! 3 minutes 23 seconds with a load. Holy crap. Does that actually mean that this thing is doing what I was hoping it would do? Because my theory was that because the magnets are not moving, as the ball enters the first magnet, it doesn't have an exit drag because the magnet supersedes. No, not supersede. Is it supersede? The one that comes after, anyway. I can't think of the word. The magnet that comes after is the opposite pole, so that basically cancels, or actually the drag that would normally be influenced, there's this ball in there, it's passing this magnet, the ball that normally creates drag on that magnet is instead attracting to this magnet, which is creating acceleration. That means it actually accelerates when it's under load. That is my theory. That's what I was trying to test. And it appears to be doing exactly that. Now, because this magnet, the second magnet, is actually, because this ball is actually moving away from the coil, I'll put this damn thing down, because the ball, steel ball in here, is actually moving in that direction, away from the coil, right, it's not, there's no drag on that section, it's actually moving away. Whereas on this side it's on the approach angle, so the ball is approaching the coil, but there's no magnetic flux here, but it only gets a magnetic flux at this point, at this axis here, at this end. So the ball's memory, got a slight memory, picks up the magnetic flux. The flux is carried by the ball. Call it, what do you call it, reluctance. It stores that flux for a while. It gets dissipated by the coil, and at the same time it's been attracted to the next magnet. It's hard to explain. I think you'll understand what I'm trying to say though. So because normally if you just have one magnet and it's rotating, you have an exit drag. When I actually, this thing at the back, when I built this thing, not the solid state one here, when I built this one, I had exit coils at the start of where the rotor entered the coil in here, and when I tried to pulse it, it made no difference. It didn't give me a gain or anything. So there was no drag on the entry point as the magnet entered the coil on this. You can't really see it properly. Let me turn this off. And there was no, see if I can move this forward a bit so you can stuck to the magnet. Move that forward a bit. I don't know if you can see. Oops, I'm knocking everything over. So when I put the exit coil on the exit point as the rotor passes, the magnet rotor that is, it's inside, as it passes the coil, you have the reluctance where it doesn't want to leave because it creates an equal opposite reaction. That's the drag. That's when it slows the rotor down when you're under load, when your coils are under load. So I saw a drag on the system which was slowing it down when the coils, output coils, were under load. And you can go back and watch those videos. So I tried exit coils at the top and didn't make any difference. tried exit coils at the bottom, but it did help make a difference. I increased speed slightly when I pulsed it at the right time. So what I'm saying here is because the pole is changing this as this ball goes around, because it's changing from say south to north at top dead center, because that's top dead center when it's directly opposite, and also when it's top dead center the field is basically cancelled out because there is no field then. There's only a field on the entry point and there's only a field on the exit point, but it's the opposite field. So instead of drag we get acceleration. So the count at Magpie phone said that we gained 3 seconds and we had a load on it. I know it was only ridiculous at first, it was like 3.5 milliamps. I know it was only 3.5 milliamps, which is a pathetic amount, but it should have still slowed down if there was drag, and it didn't. And I did keep the wheel on it. I need to do it again actually, really. I'm going to reset, because I'm going to reset it. Oh, I didn't write it down, did I? 3 minutes 23. With load. Right. So I'm just going to do that again. I'm going to get the other coil actually. I'm going to get the other coil I used last time. Just give me a sec, because I want to use the coil that has a higher current load. I'm going to test it with this other coil. If I can get past. Bit of a squeeze. I don't want to run my phone battery down. Let's disconnect this coil. Let's do it with a different coil. I need to get my cores out. Can't get them out. Got you. Right, got my cores out. I'll pop these in. This is the coil I used the first time. Right, pop them in. We should get about 6, 7, maybe 8 milliamps on this one. I'm not going to do the voltage test again because it takes a lot of time. I'm just going to do the current test on this coil. And we're going to keep going until it's at peak speed. Right, I'll do the voltage test maybe after this one. This thing scares me actually. I'm frightened that the damn balls fly out and hit me, because it's a bit out of balance. It's only a test jig. Right, I've got that on there. Oh damn it, these clips are shot. I need to get some new ones. Oh, I've got that. Right, are we connected? Oh, meter's not. Let's bring the meter back. Yeah, we've got current, so yeah. Right, let's do this test on again. Oh, it's not connected. Come on. It's not connected. Hang on. Why is it not connected? Hang on. What the hell? How do I... Ooh. What? Ah, what's going on? Just a minute. Why is it not working? Ow! Might have had some crap on it. I think we're in the middle. Ouch. We need to be right in the middle. Oh, my wire's come off. Maybe that's why. Damn it. Oh, we're not having much fun, are we? Hang on a minute, let's see if I can just clip onto the thing on the side there. I've gone DC ohms, I'll clip onto this one. And yeah, right, clip onto that. Hang on a minute. This is not working. These things are shite. Where's them big ones? Right, if I can clip that on to there. Get this on here. Right, I'm on. That's on DC ohms. Right, let's go back to current. Okay, let's try that again. Right. I hope you can see. Oh, timer. Oh. Ah. Hang on. Ow. This is not working. I'm going to saw that wire back on. Give me a minute. Won't take a second. Flipping heck. It's not my day. Flipping thing flies off because of the vibration. Right. So where's that wire? It's here. Right, I'll solve the bugger back on. Why is it everything goes wrong when you're trying to do a test? I better turn my meter off while save battery a minute. There's a lot of dust on it. Right. Right, we're on. Oh, shit, some tissue to wipe this. Right, let's try again. We'll get there eventually. Are we connected? Yeah. Right. Okay. Take 2. Or is it take 3? I lost my drill now. There it is. So we were about 6 milliamps, I think it was. Oops. Will we get to 3 minutes 23 seconds? That is the question. My battery indicator's flashing. Anyway, we're not worried about current. I need to get a new battery for that thing. So if this doesn't get to 3 minutes 23 seconds, we can basically call this a fail, as in it doesn't go faster under load. Because I definitely peaked it. I peaked the current so it wasn't climbing anymore. It just, and that drill runs at the same speed every time because it's running off a regulated 12 volt power supply. So I know it spends a lot more time running at a really slow speed, but it's still producing some current, about 0.5 milliamp. Oh, it's gone to sleep. I don't think it's going to get to 3 minutes and 23 seconds. We're barely at 2 minutes 45 seconds. No, 3 minutes. So it only got up to 3 minutes this time. So yeah. So is my theory wrong? Looks like it is. Mind you, this is a different coil as well, but yeah, it's definitely drawing more current though, so we will see a bigger change on the rotor. God, this thing's really bad. The bearings are terrible. Unless my hub in the middle's broken away, which it could have done. I'll have to dismantle it to check it. That's probably why it's got so much wobble on it. That's why I'm having trouble with the balance as well. Can't get it right because there's too much slop. There's too much slop on the bearings. Or the hub's broken away. It might have done. It broke once before and I stuck it back together with acetone, so it might have come away again. I can't get to it though unless I pull all these legs off to split it. Should we do it again? I'm not going to write this down. I'm running out of paper. It's on the video anyway, so let's just try that. Let's try it without a load again. Let's do it without a load. Let's go to 2 volts DC. Oh, sorry, AC. It's still AC. Right, let's try this again without a load on it. Interesting. Because 1 volts right now. Well, I think it's 3 minutes 17. I think I pressed too early, but still faster without a load. Right. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm going to dismantle this thing and check my hub is fixed on it, because it's trouble is I glued the damn thing down to this piece of wood. Getting to it is a bit tricky. I'll have to do it. I think I might have got acetone. I sprayed this in on the back with some acetone before. I might have gone and bogged these legs in. I bet you it won't come out. But anyway, we tested it a few times and I don't know. I'm still not convinced either way. Yeah. I don't know. So anyway, I think I'm gonna pack up for now because I'm tired. I've been fighting about with this all day. At least I know I've got an idea about stopping this phone thing from flopping forwards, and that is to put a counterweight on the back. So that'll probably solve the problem. So if I put something like solder or something equivalent, that's about 200 grams, there's a counterbalance on my stand, I should be able to stop it from going droopy cam, you know. So that's what I could do. I just need a counterbalance on it. I could stick a rod in the back with some sliding weights. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm just going to pack this lot away because it's getting cluttered as hell on here. Oh, I can't get this out now. Why? Well, we could have a bit of fun, I guess. We could, I don't know. Yeah, let's play dice again. One more, just once. One go with the dice. Just one go. Something cheery. Right. I wonder what it might be. Can you guess, or can you see what it might be? Well, I'm seeing a 2. Yeah, 3. I'll give up. Actually, I just thought, you know something, I meant to mention this. Well, the other day when I did this, and I got 2 numbers, and I thought, well, I got them wrong actually. When you look down on it, I played the video back, I watched it, and I realised that the numbers that I'd got wrong were actually facing the camera. I thought, oh my god, I actually saw the numbers facing the camera, and I thought that was interesting. So maybe as a remote viewed the future when I was looking at the video when I saw the numbers. Maybe, I don't know. This stuff's weird. It's really weird. You just can't make head or tails of it. Go figure, as they say. But I don't know what was facing the camera this time when I said 2 and I was looking down on it and it was a 3. Was 2 facing the camera? That is the question, because I didn't look. I'll have to play it back and see. That might be what it was. So maybe I'm seeing numbers in the future, which would be really cool actually. But yeah. So I'm going to turn my timer, my stopwatch off. Turn this phone off. There's no SIM in it now. I just use it for calculators and things. Or yeah, it's handy for doing that. Turn it off. save the battery, because I've got 2 other phones that my daughter gave me, and that thing was crap anyway. It was only a phone. It's no good for the internet, absolutely useless. And I'm probably going to go and watch. Oh, I actually stuck this thing on these rubber vice things out of my vice in the bedroom, because this thing was just vibrating so badly. It's just terrible. So that helped stop it from jumping off the table. Yeah. I'll put this back on my charger, I think. In a minute. I'll do that in a minute. Anyway, I'll put that and take my phone out. I just have to be careful I don't touch the screen when it's recording, live streaming, because I always press buttons by mistake. So yeah, well, oh my god, I've been going for 47 minutes and the battery's at 46%. Huh, that's synchronicity. 46% on the battery, and well, near enough, it's 47 minutes video length, but I suppose it would have been 46 minutes long at some point. Well, it was at 46% battery. Synchronicity, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, oops, pressing buttons again, I think. It's been interesting, kind of confusing, but yeah. My circuit board is getting covered in dust. The one I designed to flip all Nico magnets originally, which is my H-bridge. It's been a good circuit board this, it works really good. My MOSFET's down there. At least some things work. That's a bit dusty as well. I have to keep brushing it with my brush every now and then because it gets so crappy. I didn't want to put it in a box because it's easy to pop these chips out and things and twiddle and adjust it the way it is. So we'll see you later.